So okay, hello everybody, here is Gago speaking, and now today this video is about a strategy about how to pass the fukurokumaru, yeah. So here you can see in a rich field, many players who did not join the game for such a long time, or they do not want to level up so fast, just like me, like my main account. This one is also just the level of 76. Yeah, my power is oh shit, this is not my real power. Okay, anyway, so here for somebody who is whose level is did not achieve the 85, but they still cannot pass the expert boundary training. So here you can see that for this level my power is really poor anyway. But for somebody who is poor, I just give you an lineup that can use to help me to pass the expert through fukurokumaru. Yeah, just like this. And the first one, the windmill, and here we can get talents. The talents first one is the gain Rosingan. This Rosingan, if you can get more than 2 shadow clones, then you can use it every round. Yeah, really. And this one shadow clone, this attack is just to provide a lot of shadow clone. First one is to ensure that you can use your Rosingan every round, and the other thing is that this shadow clone also can provide great damage. And also the chase attack is this one. This one is cause that you can see we can our chase attack is the Rosingan. This is not the truth. Okay, the Rosingan directly cause repulse, and ourselves chase attack the Kama Kim. He chase repulse and cause knockdown. And this one, the Pakra, she called chase knockdown, cause low float and ignition. Here, the fukurokumaru cannot use her mystery or maybe do any attacks or something like that. And then the Testnet can chase low float and cause high float. And the end, our windmill chase high float and cause repulse again. And our windmill's summon can also chase repulse and can knock down again, because the summon Jitus can trigger twice. And so here we triggered our windmill's chase attack, so we can use 2 attacks in the round. And so if you are lucky, you can summon at most for 4 shadow clones in one round. But if you are the worst situation is that the 2 attack only summon 1 shadow clone once. But these plus up is together, there are still 2 summon clones, and they can support that your mystery can reduce the cooldown time to 1. And this one is to provide a barrier and also provide shield for others. And you can see with the barrier, all the wind attributes ninjas, their mystery, their attack and ninjas can be increased by 40%. Maybe you cannot use this one, use another buddy. He is not such important anyway, because we do not rely on his mystery, because his mystery costs too much chakra. And okay, here the Testnet, her mystery can be sure that for the round 3, 4, and 5, she can attack 3 times every round. So I give 1 attack plus 375 position to him, and these 2 are for the windmill's shadow clones. And this one is for first one, her passive can create a shield to others. And the other thing is that her passive can cause wind attribute ninjas to move twice. Yes, also it will go to one of the windmill's attribute, windmill's shadow clones anyway. So here, this one is a talent, and give your best trial tools and equipment to the windmill. So just in such a low power, this is just my alert. I do not pay too much on her. Okay, so here we can try to do this one. Okay, first one, let's directly use the first one. Just directly use your shield. Oh shit! Yeah, okay. You can see here is another kind of chase attack combos. Yeah, you can see these some clones can cause great damage anyway. Okay, here give to tag and increase 30% damage. Okay, and use the Pakra to control the fukurokumaru again. And okay, here you can see it's really easy for us to have 5 summon clones, and these summon clones all can create great damage. Okay, do not use the Gara's mystery, but use the Windmills and the Tusnades. For from this round on, Tusnade can move 3 rounds around, 3 times around. Yes, okay. So here, although the Windmills attack was wasted, but that is something that we must afford. For we need these some clones to create great damage, and also we need these some clones to be sure that we can use the minerals. We can use the Windmills mystery every round. Yes. Okay, do not use the Parkras mystery, but use the Gara's mystery to open the barrier. For if we have the Gara's barrier, all the windmill summon clones can cause 40 more damage, and these are more. These are much better than the Parkras mystery. Oh, maybe this time we cannot kill him. Wow, sad anyway. Wow. Okay, so this time use the Gara's mystery, but not the Parkras. For of course, the Gara's mystery is more hurt than Pakra. For first one, it can get the 40 more percent damage debuff from the barrier, and also it costs 60 chakra. And as normal, the 60 chakra mystery is more hurt than the 40 chakra mystery. Just for balance, for the 60 chakra mystery, it costs much. So as a normal, it can give you more. Okay, so here we finish this one. And I just told you the strategy of how to make such a team is just that first one, this time you only have to battle for just one units, not like the in this one in the experience training you have to find somebody who can beat a lot of other. You have to find some ninjas who can maybe cause damage directly to 7 units or 9 units, because there is a lot of units in the experience training and you have to kill them all. But in this one, you only have 1 enemy unit. This is a fukurokumaru. Yeah, anyway. And so how to kill him is first one, you need a barrier ninja. A barrier ninja to provide great a barrier, which you can see the barrier, it can provide 40% more damage, more attack. And in one, the windbeam 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 5 windbeams summon clones. So these 6 units can increase 40% attack and damage, and their plus up is 240%, which means you can with this barrier. Although maybe you will just lose kind of a great attack ninja, but you will get more than 2 more the how to say that, the standard attack. Yes, because for this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, For these 6 units, they all get 40% more. So plus you can get almost 240%, which means you can get more than 2 attack, which is maybe just came out from just 1 ninja. And the other thing is that just use some mystery like this one. So you can see that knockdown, low float, and ignition. You just use your mystery. You can see that my Winmin just use her mystery at the beginning of the round, and her mystery can directly with the chase combo to cause this chase up. So the fukurokumaru from the round 2, he was directly controlled and cannot do anything. So that is also something you have to do. And for this one is a good ninja, no matter for any main character, no matter for the light main, the water main, the wind main, fire, earth, no matter animal. For first one, not from the round 3, she can directly use 3 attack every round. And the second, she can heal your ninja. Yes, for maybe you can see for the light main, you can bring a passive or you can bring a guy for the leech. But for the ninjas like the Winmin, she cannot use anyway to leech, no matter for attack or ninjutsu. So get heal ninja is kind of a good way, and also the Destiny is kind of hurt, and she also can cause chaos some way. So this is the strategy that how I made this lineup, and this is something that kind of great to. You may also can use this to doing the night tails and also the group summon. They are all kind of good. So cause it can cause great damage when the enemy cannot control you, and the and also we can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If the Windmin directly summon 5 summon clones, there is about include herself is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is 8 female units in the round, and here you can see this passive queen momentum. The units ninjas and attack will be increased by 25 for every female units in your lineup. You can see we got 8, and here the 25% plus 8 is 200. So the attack by the gain Rasengan will be increased by 200. So, and you can use this gain Rasengan every round, which means that you can use a gain Rasengan which damage is the 200% increased by his standard attack, and you can use this one every round. So this is why this round can cause great damage, but this one is not kind of great and useful in the PvP. I mean, player versus players. For the others, may easy to kill your clones, and they maybe can control your. Maybe they can control your Winmin. For I just use the this one to I just no, in fact, they use this one. You can see. Increase the ninjas and attack by 40% up to 3 win attributes units from your lineup. For at the beginning, of course, the 40% increase will be directly used on the Winmin herself. So the Winmin's Winmin's attack and ninjas will be increased 40% more, and that is really great. There is something bad in my system. You can see this is the right talent, but if I use it here, it just shows me this. Yeah, something bad. Okay. Anyway, this is the thing that I want to show to you. So give some time to you. This one is the standard. This one is the position to leave these 2 attacked ninjas. To leave these 2 attacked. Positions to the main summon clones, and the other for the Destiny. And so he can be here or he can be here, no matter. Just the Winmin and the Gara. The Winmin is the first action, and the Gara is the second. For the Gara, can use his barrier before these clones moving. Can provide a increased buff from the barrier to him. And do not use the Pakra to in these two summons. Do not use the Pakra on the plus 735. 375, yes. Do not use Pakra on this, for Pakra is not such hurt on her attack anyway. The Pakras using this line, the first one is to provide an extra attack, and the second one, which is the most important, is to provide the control the buff chase attack to ensure that we can control the fukurokumaru every round. So that is all the thing I want to tell you about the fukurokumaru pass, the expert fukurokumaru pass, and this is a new lineup that